This morning, I've got to work, and I'm going to pick up because we have a big meeting. I freaking my favorite part of my job is going to go pick up free food. So I'm super excited about that. I am a total little skinny glutton and a piggy wiggy living off my metabolism. So I'm pretty excited. It's very cold though. Yeah, car was really loud. I hate loud cars. Okay, not to be like fat phobic or anything, but it's crazy that in San Francisco there could be fat people because the hills here, like if you walk, the hills here are gnarly. Like they're no joke. Like if you just spent your time walking in San Francisco, like once you leave the waterfront, it's kind of tough. Like, hold on, I'm about to cross the street and I'll show you. Like, hill's no joke. Like, look at it. Look at hold on. Hold on, um I'm showing you guys for the people who just joined, I'm showing you guys why I think it's crazy that there could be um hold on. I'm showing you guys why I think it's crazy that there could be fat people in San Francisco because I think if you just walked places, like the hills here are so insane once you leave the water that like I just feel like you just well, first off, you just have insane calves because these hills are gnarly. Cardio through the roof, easy light work, super sick. Anyway, so I'm just going to go pick up pastries for our big meeting today in the office. This new French pastry restaurant. Shout out Maison Nico, San Francisco, delicious. It's by the Trans American building. Super sweet. And like I said, I'm a total skinny glutton, and my favorite part of my job is the free food. And I also like going on walks in the city. Here, check this hill out. I mean, look, look at that. You really, if you just walked places here, this like insane uphill treadmill right there. Calves out the wazoo. Just insane. Oh, what's going on in the chat? You in England. Do I sound like I'm in England? I don't think so. Oh. Anyways, yeah, job rules. It's pretty chilly. I don't mind the cold. I do mind the wind. And that's why my hood is on because it just pisses me off. Um, yeah. Things I would rather be doing than being at work. Number one, I would rather be surfing like top of the line right there. Actually, right now I'd rather be sleeping. It's pretty cold. Takes a lot of willpower to get in the get in the water at this temperature, but this is like the best. My opinion. This is my favorite month for surfing. It's like November, December. Off the charts. Winter surfing in California goes crazy. Um, you think I'm so broke that I would okay. If y'all are seeing the chat, that's hilarious. Um, yeah, okay. First off, sleeping. Second off, surfing. Third, I got some work to do on my sailboat. I need to make a new mast, topper, or I should just get an aluminum mast. I don't know. I got some mixed reviews on that. And yeah, so I would rather be surfing and sailing. Also, it's duck season. Everybody get out there. I think it's good for the human psyche to like go get their own food. And by that, I mean like either growing it or raising it and like processing it yourself or hunting. I just think that I just think it's sick, you know? and I love it. Yeah, where am I from? Well, back in the homeland, the motherland is like Denmark. Ooh, look, a Waymo. I could get a lot of money if I jumped in front of that. I saw a video the other day where a Waymo just blithely drove through a police shooting because it just didn't realize that that tarp is haunted. Well, darn team, I got to Mason Nico too early. Are they open? Let's see if they're open. They are not open yet. I still have 7 minutes till my bakery opens. Get my delicious food. Elisa and Lumi. Alyssa, I can't read. Alyssa and Lumi. That's a sick name. Yes. Yeah. Anyways, this is what makes Nico looks like. It's that little green right there. Super stoked to get some good bakeries. Nice San Francisco architecture. Um, no, I do not know I don't read that word. Anyways, I have a beef with modern architecture. I think that we should build beautiful things that last. Like, for example, when I look at that, like there's just something beautiful and inspiring and lovely to look at versus that. That reminds me that I spend most of my life locked indoors, not contributing like something long term and beautiful like that. That makes people like feel good. Like what are we contributing to our history? Shout out Land of the Crocodiles. Dude, I got an uncle that lives in Florida. He's kind of sick. He shoots iguanas in his backyard, which is gnarly. I'm not gonna say that because you want it too bad. Um, yeah, sick. Should I get a van? I shouldn't get a van. I'm just looking at someone's delivery truck. Have I had a crock barbecue before? No. Well, no, I don't think so. I'm trying to remember the weird stuff I've eaten. Yeah. Shoot, this is still 4 minutes before they open. And we're really excited. Is America great again? We're getting there, team. We're working on it. I do love my country very, very much. Very, 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 very much. Don't be homeless. Dude, I'm trying. Loki, this is how much I hate working in an office. During the summertime, when I'm like walking from my office to the train station and I see a homeless person like happily sitting in the sun or like hitting a gnarly fat fold in the sun, keywords right there in the sun, I sometimes get a little bit jealous. Like, dang, they just spent their whole day outside. I spent my whole day inside. It's a beautiful day. Like, I'm kind of bummed. But I know that I wouldn't like the downsides of being homeless. So I'm just not gonna do it. What time? Right now it's 7:57, 8 a.m. Keyboard on your I don't know what that means. Yeah. You hope I have dinner today? Okay. Yeah. So in conclusion, sometimes I'm jealous of homeless people, and I do think that America is a great country. Also, I'm really hungry. I don't get into trouble. I don't get into trouble because I don't know. I'm lucky. Lucky ducky. So yeah, beautiful. I'll give you a little San Francisco view. What? What? I want to see another Waymo. Yeah. Civil engineering in Europe and working in the States. Civil engineering, well, you know what? If you could topple the freaking coastal commission, that would be awesome. Okay, Sid, the person from Sydney. I'm super happy that it's 90 degrees out. Better look out 'cause I'm gonna go to Sydney. I really, really, really like the sunshine. Is it tough in the UK, but I'm not in the UK? Is crime bad in San Francisco? Yeah. Well, actually, if you just get rid of all your laws, then there can't be crime. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah, it's bad, but it's worse other places. I feel safe. At least the parts I hang out in is fine. But like the Tenderloin's pretty gnarly. Don't get hit by car, please. Don't worry, I'm very aware of my surroundings. But yeah, I'd stay out of the Tenderloin. Going out after dark, not a great idea. Bring a bodyguard for sure. But no, there are definitely worse places to be by far. I'm not gonna list them. Yeah. One more minute until what is behind me? I don't know. One more minute until my bakery opens and I can get my food. Brother, I am not in Germany. I've been to Germany. Do I live in fear? No. That's one thing I'll never do is live in fear. That's ridiculous. Anxiety is a controllable state. Like it's all just state of mind. What's the weather now? Chilly. Apparently we broke like or California, San Francisco broke like a 103-year cold streak. Like this is the coldest it's been at this time of year in like 100 years, but whatever. Minimum wage, I don't know. I think it's pretty high now. It's like 17.50 maybe. 17, 15. 15? Somewhere between 15 and 17, I believe. Not actually sure. I haven't done a minimum wage job in a minute. Fast food is just delicious but deadly. Actually don't eat fast food ever. I don't eat out if I can avoid it. All right, let's see if they're open. Hold on. Oh, you guys gonna see? Where is he? There he is. Sick. Do you guys open at 8 soon? Oh yeah, whenever you're ready. No worries. Yeah, I'll wait. All good. I guess I'm waiting more. Yeah. Dude, my friend works in an ambulance on a 911 service, and I genuinely don't know how she does that because that is such a gnarly job. Super gnarly. I think her first call was like, actually, I probably shouldn't say what her calls are. Not good. Birds are not real. I had a bird once, a couple birds. I had a pet seagull once. That was sick. It was real. I caught it myself from the wild. My own little government drone. Yeah, it is cold. Whatever. How are y'all doing this morning or evening or whatever time it is? A pet seagull. Yeah, if you go find where the seagulls nest, every now and then you find a stray. Like when I was in college, there were seagulls that would nest on the roof of the rec building. And me and my roommate were swimming, like doing our swim workout. And there was a seagull that was had some of its adult feathers, but a lot of down still. It couldn't swim or not swim, fly. And so we caught it and took it home for a couple days till it could fly. Uh, yeah, we named it Scuttle, and then we let it go at the beach. But we did evict our seagull because we kept it in a bathroom that didn't have any windows, just a skylight, and so it just got super hot in there, and then it pooped everywhere. And it took like 3 days to fumigate that room. It was disgusting. Disgusting. Have I ever road tripped Highway 1? Brother, I am from California. Of course, I have road tripped Highway 1. It's like number one requirement right there. It's crazy. All right, bakery time. That's cool. Anyways, mm, no, not a pet crow, a pet seagull. Crows are cool though. Crows are super smart. I would have a pet crow, but I actually had a pet seagull. All right, I'm gonna see if they're open. Hi. Hi, good. How are you? I'm just getting some like assorted scones and things for my office. Maybe like 14 of them total. They really like the shoes over there. Maybe like four of those. Hmm. No, I think just those from that section. So good. And then let's see, that's four. Can we do two of the plain, two of the chocolate? Actually, let's do one plain, two chocolate. The pear one. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, just the next one with the fruit is perfect. Just one, yeah. How many is that? Four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, great. Let's do one of these guys. Um, maybe two of these, and then three of the mini quiches. Actually, one and three. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Wait. Is that 13? Okay, let's just do one more chocolate croissant, I think, and that'll do it. Thank you. Sweet. Yeah, these are like, in my opinion, the best pastries in the city by far. I really, really like this place. Yes, please, actually. That would be really great. Thank you. It's in the hold on. He wants Mason Nico for all of his meetings. Maybe. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. He's great. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's not that many of them left these days. Thanks, G. Um, I would highly recommend catching a seagull. I would also highly recommend Mason Nico. If you're ever in San Francisco, it's pretty close to like the Ferry Building, which is nice. There's another bakery in the Ferry Building called Parachute that some people really like. I don't. I think I think that the flavors they have are a little out of my tax bracket because shoot, I bit into one of their cinnamon rolls and those little sneaky cheekies had put like spiciness on it. And I don't know if you noticed, but I'm white. I don't like spicy in my pastries. So it's just out of my tax bracket. Someone gave me one of their cookies and it had sesame seeds on it. That was super not delicious to me. But definitely the spicy cinnamon roll was not cool. I did not like that at all. Ooh, look, guys, firefighters. What? Um, yeah, no cinnamon roll should be spicy. Spice belongs elsewhere. That was gross. But Parachute has other really good things. I just wouldn't. I would just, weird flavor profile. Didn't love it, but that's okay. Life goes on. Yeah, spicy cinnamon roll, huge thumbs down. Did not love. But it is kind of funny when you feed spicy stuff to seagulls. Just saying. When I was a kid, we had raccoons that would eat our chickens, and we would mix like a sweet cereal, like Captain Crunch cereal, with peanut butter, and then just like a Costco size of Tabasco sauce. And they get in there, eat up the cereal, and then the peanut butter sticks to the top of their mouth, and the hot sauce just nukes them. And I would get rid of them for like a month at a time, and then they'd come back. That's hilarious. 10 out of 10 giving spicy food to raccoons. The ones that eat your chickens, they're enemies. That's pretty funny. I like doing that. Good times as a kid. But okay, I should actually probably start answering my emails and go back to work. Everybody go get a job. Yay. Later, skaters.